Time to rev it up and roll with America's premier motorcycle talk show. Open Road Radio is on the air with Gina Woods and other guest hosts. And now, with riding on their minds, here's your hosts of Open Road Radio.
City, Las Vegas. Hey, ladies, how are you doing?
Hey, Gina, welcome back.
Hi, Happy New Year.
Happy New Year. It looked like you had a great birthday.
Had a great birthday. Very low key and very nice. You know what I'm going to do for that music, that intro music? I got to get like a blues player. Me. I'm telling you what, I love that sound, that bluesy thing.
Yeah.
I got to get somebody like.
Well, hey, it's your 26th year, right? 26th anniversary Open Road. Congratulations. Yeah. So maybe it's time for a little swap it up a little bit this year.
I'm telling you, I think we're going to.
Our first prediction. Our first prediction.
Yes. We've got a big announcement coming after tomorrow. I've got a big meeting with some people. And
nice.
Really excited. Hope everybody had great holidays, great New Year. Dazzling. What an amazing show last weekend, girlfriend. And Justin was over there on the sound effects. And he was just rocking it, man. And
Justin did a great job.
Corey.
He got us in with some new music going in. We got a little happy birthday for you.
It was really
it was a good
awesome.
show.
Great job, guys.
Thank you. Just trying to hold it down.
Lots of comments. Very good. Hey, welcome everybody to Open Road Radio 2023, 26th year of motorcycling the airwaves. We have a great show lined up. I'm going to tell you, just coming out of the gate, it's supposed to be nice and smooth smooth sailing, and nope, didn't happen that way. It was rocky all the way, but it turns out the best sometimes. We have a fantastic show with Robin Hartfiel is going to join us from Dealer News. What?
Yeah, that's awesome.
To talk to us. And then we are doing Christmas in January. We've got two great interviews with, we've got Seafoam on deck, as well as Andrew's products. And I mean, we're giving away $1,700 worth of products tonight. Hello, y'all better be listening.
Yes. Christmas in January, February, and March at my house. I don't know if you've got your tree or your lights taken down, but I don't take the lights down on my house until I get an HOA letter that's like, hey,
my God,
you passed the time.
Mine's all down.
Girl, I'm still up. I got you. I'm still up. So we're gonna have, there's other things to do, right? We got to work out. Speaking of, I want to talk to you guys about some goals that you guys might have. Dawson, really excited for you. Kenny, I've heard some great stuff. I know you're doing some great stuff with B-Twin. I'm gonna start it off by saying I'm gonna ride more. I'm so excited. In 2 years, I haven't ridden my panhead, and because of the accident that I had. And I am ready to rock and roll this year, I hope. Right. We'll find out with the first kick. The first kick makes it all worthwhile. But I am just so excited. There's so many great ANCA events coming up, and I just want to ride this year. I'm really excited to ride. I'm going to ship my bike or ride it everywhere. I mean, if I can't go on these, I drove to Vegas last year. I drove home. So don't any of you guys tell me I'm some pussy or something like that. I know how to ride. That was just a long way. I'm telling you that right now. But,
even if, you're busy with work or whatever, it's always good to just, even for short jaunts, no matter what, that's what I'm promising myself this year is to get on my FXR more and more and more, even if it's short trips. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I
knew I wasn't going to last year. I knew because I had a lot of complications with my leg and got some steel put in it. But man,
don't let anyone, we have the convenience of our friends over at Eagle Rider too, where you can just pretty much rent a bike anywhere you are. So if you can't drive all the way from Vegas to Georgia, just grab a bike from them wherever you are these days.
I'm telling you what, the Eagle Rider is fantastic for that. When I had the pleasure of coming out and visiting you gals, I don't know, was it in July? And we had such a great time. And I rode that Eagle Rider motorcycle, and that thing was smart.
It was sweet.
It was smart and sweet, absolutely. But yeah, I'm excited to ride. She's a 48 panhead, and she's coming out this year. She's coming out in a big way, ladies.
Well, speaking of 48, so you can bring her out and join me somewhere on my 48 state ride. Kicking off.
I can't wait for this. Yeah, I can't wait. I didn't put the pictures in, but we definitely will show them.
Yeah,
you've got meal prep going on. You have early morning training going on. You are really getting ready for this.
Yeah, I am. I could not do it tomorrow. There's no way I could ride 48 states in 10 days. It's just not humanly possible for me right now. But I'm going to get my mind's there. My wallet's there, my moto's there, but my body's just not ready yet. So
good for you.
Next 174 days to get ready. So we'll talk more about that over the next few shows as I start getting ready.
Oh, we're going to talk a lot about that. That's exciting. Awesome. Very exciting.
Yeah. So we've got Big Andy in the house, Cindy from Colorado. Hello, Arturo. Lawrence, how you doing? He's saying congratulations, Gina, and happy birthday. Big D checking in.
It's not just Gina, it's everybody that's involved with this. It's Corey, it's Carl King, it's everybody that's involved. It's been amazing to do this for 26. I mean, it's really been amazing to do this for 26 years, and we have some really big announcements coming up. So excited to share all of that with you guys. Happy New Year. Happy birthday to everybody that's had a birthday in the 9 days? 9 days of the new year so far. Penny, what do you got? What are you looking forward to?
This year?
You said riding more.
Oh, definitely riding more. Absolutely. Hopefully getting on the road to more events.
You're involved in a couple of great new companies. Oh my God.
Oh yeah.
With Moto, we got a big announcement coming up there. Jeff Holt. Bam.
Yes, B-Twin Visionary. I mean, they go to, I think it's 32 events a year and travel to 60 plus dealers a year on their tour. And then Bagger Racing League, I think I'm going to end up, working a couple of those events again.
Dang, can't
So
wait for
that's
that.
going to be a lot of fun. I just love the race circuit.
Me too. I'm really excited about it.
Yeah.
And Dazzle, you just did some racing a couple months ago at
and I'm
the
going
Las
to keep
Vegas
on.
Speedway.
Yeah, I've got something going on in January. Going to get back out on the track. Going to do some volunteer work at the Children's Charity Speedway, and as one of the kind of thank yous for the volunteers, we get out on the big round racetrack out there and just go as fast as we can. And so I'm looking forward to that.
You do a lot of great stuff with Full Throttle Law. And, you're on that side. You're on the West Coast. I'm in the Midwest. Yeah. We do a lot of stuff with Casa Moses here, and we're looking to do a lot more to bring more with the Illinois Fallen Biker, just all of the great groups that we're involved with, that I've been involved with for, 25, 26 years. It's an exciting time to be in motorcycling. I say that every year and I effing mean it.
No, it's true. I couldn't imagine being in any other industry. This is such a fabulous industry.
Just think if we were all golfers. No, forget it.
I mean, I like golfing, but that's not an industry I'd want to be in.
I don't know if you knew, I have a 2 handicap in golf.
Oh, I don't even know what that means.
Oh my God.
What? Is that what that means? Oh boy, we better get out of this one really quick.
Yeah.
So I want to tell you guys, we've got a great show lined up for you. Thank you so much for joining us tonight on our 26th anniversary show of January 9th. Wow. Second weekend of our second Monday of the month so far. We have got Kevin Hone and Brad Benson that's going to join us. If you guys missed out on that great seatbelt contest that we've been talking about, I don't know, since the end of November, too bad, because we're going to announce the winners tonight. Oh, wait a minute. If you missed out on the Andrews Products Bike Project contest, too bad, because we're going to announce the winners tonight as well. We've got about $1,700 of fantastic prizes coming at you. And I think that he's trying to tell me we need to go into Robin Hartfiel right now for Motorcycle News. This is the news that's kicking off the new year. Let's bring on Robin Hartfiel. He is Mr. Editor-at-Large, Editor-in-Chief. And I think he was a test road dummy, or I don't know.
Yeah.
Here he is.
More like a crash test dummy.
Robin. Crash test.
Welcome.
We would never call you a dummy anyway.
No.
So many years in the industry. Wow. Just amazing, Robin.
Well, happy birthday and congratulations on 26. That was a while back for Dealer News. We've been doing it since 1965. So it's 23. So it's 58 years. I lose track of time.
Man, I can't even believe that. So you guys were really, so you said 58. Easy Rider came out when?
70s. We were 65 and I think they were 69.
Wow. So you guys were really the first publication to come out, or the first organization?
Ray Hester and Bill Bagnall put together Dealer News magazine, and then they went from there to launch the International Motorcycle Shows and the Dealer Expo. So at one point in time, those guys were the be-all, end-all. They had the number one trade magazine, well, the only trade magazine, the only consumer event series that was national, and the only Dealer Expo.
Wow. That is amazing. I mean, seriously, it's probably one of the longest, other than Andrews Products. They're doing, no, you guys are older than them. They're doing 50 years. So who else in the industry? Because you know what, Mr. Robin Hartfiel, you know everybody and everything going on everywhere in this industry. I swear to God, you're like the national know-it-all. Seriously.
Know-it-all.
Right? I mean, if you have 58 years, right, girls? if you have 58 years,
Yeah.
I mean, you get that title.
That's
Pretty
how old
much.
I am.
But it's like you said, we're in the
But
best
you only
industry in
look
the world.
56.
I'd much rather do this than play golf or do anything else else. I get paid to play, and if I won the lottery tomorrow, I'd be back at work the day after because
I have my
there's
lottery
nothing
ticket.
better than this.
Yeah. Isn't it right? Isn't that so? That's fantastic. So tell us about some of your quick upcoming. I know we're going to get to the news really quick, but tell us about some of your quick upcoming and why you started it and why you're still in it.
Never said I was the sharpest knife in the drawer. And the running joke is that being in the motorcycle industry is a hard way to make an easy living. And it seems to get harder and harder or more interesting every day.
Yeah.
But again, I wouldn't change it for anything. And this year, as you'd mentioned in the opening, things are happening. It's more exciting now than it's ever been. First week in January, we had the first Supercross at Anaheim this weekend, which was probably the best racing I've seen out of a Supercross series in the last decade.
You guys are so lucky on the West Coast, damn it.
Yes, we are.
Yeah.
We've got 2 Americans that are in the top 3 at the
Come
Dakar
join
Rally
us.
at the halfway point, which is unprecedented as well. So, I mean, I can't wait to see where the rest of this year goes from here.
Fantastic, Robin. Yeah, you just have it. Where are you out of specifically?
In Irvine, California.
Irvine. Okay. Yep,
So
yep, yep.
basically, we've got the 4 Japanese manufacturers' headquarters are all within a half-hour driving distance, and just over the hill from my house is KTM, Gas, MV Agusta, and Husqvarna, all one giant campus there.
How do you beat that? That's
So-
pretty awesome. Or maybe you could just be from the Midwest and have a Harley Davidson and in your backyard.
Well, there is that.
There's that too. There's that too.
And the snow. Boy, Robin, don't you wish you had the snow in Irvine? Not.
I saw snow on the mountains behind the palm trees at Anaheim Stadium.
Yes.
There you go. There you go.
Yes. Get
And
on
that's
up
where it
to Big
belongs,
Bear,
way up high and away from me.
for sure.
Okay, real
Right.
quickly, and I know I'm just totally gonna get into trouble with Corey here, but real quickly, how many bikes do you own and what's your favorite?
The good thing about being on this gig is I get to road test just about anything I can ask for. So I spend my money on bikes that I wanted when I was growing up. I have
nice.
69 Penton. That was my first bike that I now have 2 of those. I always aspired to
Did you
get
say a Penton?
Penton. That evolved into become KTM, but John Penton
Okay.
imported
Okay.
the brand.
I have done bikes from A to Z, so I know bike, and I have never heard of that one. So
Well, call it KTM, and it's close enough because that's
Okay.
what
okay.
gave them their start in the US. I have a CZ, actually 2 CZs. I have 2 vintage Huskies. I've got a TA 125 road racing bike in the garage that needs to be restored. My wife's SV 650 is sitting in there. There's my 1995 and a half Jack Piner limited edition KTM. Let's see. And there's a couple of boxes that are alleged to be motorcycles.
So
Basket
will
case
we
or
see
box
you
case.
in January at Weekum? Will you be out here looking for something new, maybe?
Meekum is very, very dangerous. And last year at the AMX, they were kind enough to donate 2 bikes for our display, the Dealernews display.
yeah.
So we had a 1903 Harley and Bimota.
Wow.
So
Oh, nice.
it was we had the whole gamut sitting there, and it was about $200,000 worth of motorcycles in our booth, and it scared me to death. And then my
I
poor
bet.
in there with these real motorcycles sort of outclassed. But
You have all this stuff at the Dealer News headquarters or at your house?
Well,
Because I'm coming to visit both.
basically, my house is Dealer News or wherever.
Headquarters.
So that is the one thing that's changed about this virtual environment is there is no time off. You're on
That's
call
for
all
sure.
the time.
Yep. Yep.
That is so
Absolutely.
well. I've just learned so much about you in just a very short time, so I appreciate that so much. We do
So
have
Gina,
to get,
let's say hello to Carla, Anthony, Scott, Dawn, Rosa. Thank you for joining us on Open Road
you.
Radio tonight. We've got a full house.
Thank you so much for saying that because I freeze up over here for some reason, probably because it's so effing cold in Chicago. But yes, all right. Well, let us head into the news. And let's do the Motorcycle News Corner with Robin Hartfiel. Thank you so much for joining us, Robert. Hey, first up, we have got the Mucom Road Art Monday. I had to talk about this because they are doing this January 4th through the 15th. And I just love some of this stuff. I did some of that. I got online today. They do have an online where you can start to bid. You can register and then bid. And these signs were going up to $2,500, and I was like, what? So when I was there at Nika last year, Kenny, you might remember this. I mean, the price just got extravagant. I mean,
Yep.
$500,000, and Robin, you would know as well. And of course, so would you, Desmond. But and it showed for a good year. And like when people are paying, look at this goes from 600 then to 1,200. I mean, this thing was going up. In what next one? Let's see if we can.
Are you bidding on something, Gina?
No, I was not. I was just watching it live going.
Yeah.
It was crazy wild and it was great. But, I love the road art because it really gives you some fun stuff other than the motorcycles to play with. You know what I mean? If you need, I don't know if you need a $600 sign or a $1,200 sign, but it's there for you if you do.
Who knows? But you can go on and register to be a bidder at mecum.com. And like she said, take a view of everything that's on there. But good. It is a nice trip down memory lane either way, if you're going to bid on anything or just to take a peek at some of the stuff that they have to offer.
Robin, would Dealer News do something like that? Would you guys grab into something like that? Some of those are old, very old, like 58. I saw price. I mean, I saw years on and so forth. So, I mean, there is something behind them.
Well, last year I did register and scared myself because I almost ended up with winning 3 bids. And it's like,
that happened to me in Sturgis. I was bidding on hitting a midget with the galvanized trash can. And I just tried to drive the bid up so the guy could make some money that night. And I ended up winning. And I was like, I don't want to hit a midget with a trash can.
Oh my
the guy's like,
God.
You're going to hit the midget.
You were winning everything that year anyway. But I remember the year before that, I was bidding on a skateboard. And I think I ended up paying $750. And I think Robert Pena was bidding against me and just jacked me up.
I know he jacked me up.
I know he did.
Yeah, I remember that. That's awesome.
That's fun. Let's talk about, okay, so that is Mecum Road Art Monday, and you can go to that Mecum motorcycleauctions.com and be a part of that. You're the rabbit. What is that about, Robin? Because that was your article.
So there are 2 things in the Cantonese calendar or the Chinese calendar. It's the year of the rabbit officially, but also the beginning of the month, the first of the month. Old English tradition is that you wake up and you say rabbit, rabbit, rabbit to start off the month and get yourself good luck and prosperity for an entire month.
As long as it doesn't get me pregnant.
Well, there's that too.
That's all I know about
rabbits. Good luck, prosperity, but also being fertile.
Exactly.
So now I gotta say that I've always been a rabbit.
I saw that. You are a rabbit.
So, but that's supposed to be really good. It's got a lot of great stuff in it. But yeah, the year of hope, I think, Robin.
It is a year of hope, but it's also a year to be agile, nimble, and prepared to pivot because we don't know what's going to happen.
Prepared to pivot.
Yeah.
I know. I said 2023 is going to be the same stuff that's going to pop up. We're just going to be more prepared for it. We got coping skills that we've learned over the last
you'll be more agile and I'll pivot. Okay.
You pivot. My knees are not pivotable.
Set it up, girls. Set it up.
All right, my little rabbit.
That's fantastic. Robin, are you a rabbit?
I am not a rabbit.
What are you?
I am a bull, probably because I'm full of it.
That's good.
Most people that say that are the ox.
I think I'm a dragon.
I don't know what I am.
You might be a dragon.
I think I am.
All right, let's move on to here's one from Dealer News. So JD Powers, Q4 Power Sports. This is a big deal. This is a really big deal, Robin. And I really kind of want you to take the lead on this because you guys are right at the center of it.
JD Power tracks lookups and values of used units. And because of the supply chain problems that the industry has gone through for the past 2 years, you see the confluence of dealers paying retail price at dealer-only auctions just to get inventory. You see used units and the Mecum prices going through the roof because people had time, they had money, and they had no new motorcycles to buy. So we got into a crazy time where values had escalated way beyond what they were worth, but people were willing to pay it, and they had stimulus check money to at least afford a down payment on the bike of their dreams. And so they went out and did it. And that was the good thing. Now we're coming back down, probably going to right size. If you overestimate it or you're buying at last year's prices, you're probably making a mistake. But the good news for us as an industry as a whole is that we're going to be upwards of 10%, depending on what the product category is. And that's used units, that's going to be new units, and it's new riders, and it's our future. So it's not doom and gloom, but don't overextend yourself. Wait till after the experts tell us when we've actually had a recession.
So I think that it started out with a bang because of Mecum last year, and the prices were crazy. They were out of this world. I'm surprised to have heard that they went down in the last quarter, but also because of a scare of inflation. I can understand.
Well, dang, eggs are $10 a dozen here in Vegas right now.
Yeah.
I mean, everything's going up. Yeah. And I know the Harley dealerships locally were offering 120% of on trade-in values all the last couple of quarters. So it'll
all
be
the way up
interesting
until
to see.
Probably about September of this year, they were doing that. Now they've actually got supply coming back online. And so you don't get that to trade in your bike anymore.
Yeah.
So they're also saying on a whole that the industry is also, but you're including UTVs and so forth, but also because of a new other stuff on that, because they combine it all, Robin. So tell me what you think about this, that they're going up in numbers through 2026 because of their programs that are helping people to make appointments online and so forth. I mean, is it getting to be, do you think it's going to get easier and people will kind of flock to it, which brings out, I think the whole SUV or the UTV and all of that is going up because people want to be out more in nature. And I think that whole category is just going to blow through the roof this year.
And that gets into a gray area for us. We're still primarily a motorcycle focused thing, but side-by-sides are what's selling more than motorcycles are in a lot of markets. So that global outlook number that you'd reference, I believe that's motorcycle only. If we add the side-by-side, which is primarily a North American product, but that's going to go up 10 to 15% versus an 8 or 9% global increase.
Well, and we also see companies like Takaraki and JP Cycles.
Tucker Power.
Tucker Power Sports now.
Right. Get more involved with, the outdoor and adventure series. Do you think that that's going to have a significant role play, or is that going to stay separate?
It's going to be a big push. I just interviewed Mark McAllister for our January AIM Expo issue, and Mark says it doesn't matter if we're burning gas, electrons, or calories. Everything is going to have its place. It's going to be serviced by a dealer network, and that dealer network is going to be supported by Tucker Power Sports. So there is a place, but there is going to be a right size in the market. There's going to be people finding their way, and Tucker will support those dealers in any of those fields they want to go in.
That's fantastic. How do you
EVs
see it
are
overall?
literally the third rail. Half of the dealers don't want to talk about it, and even the bicycle dealers don't want to accept them. So that's a category that's booming that nobody really wants to touch. And even us at the Motorcycle Industry Council, because I'm on the board there, we've discussed that, but is that our swim lane? It's coming. Harley's already split off Livewire in its own division, and they've got a game plan. Honda's rolled out their plan through 2050 as well. But as an industry, we're slow to change, and slower probably even than that to accept something that's brand new like that.
What is Robin Hartfield's prediction for 2023?
That Open Road Radio is going to crush it for another year.
Damn straight.
Stop flirting. You're flirting now. Oh, no, keep flirting.
He's telling the truth. He's telling the truth all the way. What have we got left? I think
we got 120 years. Harley Davidson.
Oh, Robin.
120 years.
There is that. And let's talk about change. They are changing their marketing direction. Livewire did split off as a separate company, and it's operating under the Tesla model under company stores, and they've taken it out of their traditional dealer network and created their own house brand, basically. So that's received with mixed reactions from their dealer network. They also, the last air-cooled Sportster rolled off the line in December. So are you still the motor company, and are you still an air-cooled V-twin company, or are you the company of Livewire and the liquid-cooled market, and does the Harley mystique translate to another 120 years?
We will have to see. So that was a question. That wasn't a prediction. We will have to come back again as we get into the year, and then you can tell us what you think.
We would like that very much for you.
It's had 120 years of staying power. My prediction is we're going to continue giving our money to Harley Davidson, and I don't have a Razr phone or a flip phone anymore. I've got an iPhone, so we all evolve, right?
But speaking about evolving, how about BMW celebrating 100 years? How did that come up so wild? So I'm going to tell you what, on this R18, I know Jackie Van Ham has been promoting this like crazy over the Sturgis events and so forth. BMW has as well, but that R18 is sexy as hell to me, Robin. And I even like the R18 better in 2023 because it gave it a little bit more antiquishness, and I'm just that girl. I love that vintage look. What do you think about this?
I like it, but it's a mixed bag. And when it first came out, I saw it in Milan at the world's oldest and biggest motorcycle show, which is also over 100 years old. And BMW has been an exhibitor at that show forever. So when they introduced this, it was probably 5 years ago, pre-COVID, that we first saw it. And then the next year, they have a big concourse over there, and they had Roland Sands give the R18 a full RSD makeover. And that bike was really nice. And if the production model had been as good as Roland's model, then that bike would really be killing it.
Well, it has got the entire kitchen sink in it for sure. I mean, it has a lot of subtle upgrades, the chrome exhaust, the heated grips. I mean, it's got a lot of stuff when you get it straight from the manufacturer. And I keep asking myself, why do I keep giving all my money to Harley? I need to share the love. And maybe I've been
put more bikes in your stall.
I know. I'm going to have to get another garage though. I don't have any more room.
Yeah, it's big, and Harley's big, so you definitely need an extra garage.
Yeah, but
it looks like a street light, and it
does.
Probably could be a little bit more maintenance free than what I have.
Yeah, that manufactured retail price on it, though, is about 10 grand left in your wallet.
Yep.
Robin, what do you think about it?
I think that it's definitely the whole package plus the kitchen sink, but it doesn't leave a lot of room for interpretation of the aftermarket to jump in there because it's already got it all.
Yeah.
So if, you change the paint color or something minor like that, but what else is there left? And when you introduce the bike, they do have the full line of RSD accessories already in stock at the BMW dealers. So if you want to add it on as a dealership add-on, that's already there.
So the question of the day, because I always forget, Robin, is it
we were looking at the
Akrapovich or Akrapovic? I always forget how it's pronounced. Which way is correct?
Akrapovich.
Akrapovich. Akrapovich. That's what it is.
Sounds like on Open Road Radio.
Yeah, Akrapovich. That's right.
Mufflers.
I can never remember. But
They're
those are
sexy,
sweet.
though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a good manufacturer too.
Well, this has been just amazing. This has been fantastic with you, Robin. Can we bring you back? I don't know, maybe a couple more times over the next couple months and kind of catch up with some more of this motorcycle talk?
I'm okay with it, but I don't know that any of the audience would care for it.
Audience, what do you think?
Mickey D says, you got Don Boss in the house.
I want to say hello to Anthony Reese, Carla McPhee. Hi, Carla.
Yeah.
Don Buse, keep listening, Don. We're going to call the winners pretty soon. Cindy Lucero, Patrick, what invite? Juan, thank you guys. Thank you all for listening so much. Robin Hartfiel, you are amazing. Wow, 58 years. You don't look a day over 59. You look fantastic. And we would love to have you back very soon.
Well, thank you very much for the opportunity.
Thank you so much for being with us on Open Road Radio. We look forward to it. Robin Hartfiel from Dealer News. Give them some information how they can be a part of it and maybe subscribe.
Well, we're trade only, but the website is free. Our social media is free. So it's dealernews.com. Pretty simple to remember. And all of the social media are linked there on that landing page. So you can see live updates. We're posting every day. We're doing 2 e-blasts a week plus the monthly issues.
Yeah, I'm telling you what, if you're in the industry, you have to, it's the get all. You're going to get all your information from there. And sometimes I steal a little bit of news.
Yeah.
But I won't have to anymore if Robin promises to come back once in a while.
Welcome to any of it.
Thank you so much, Robin. Thank you so much for joining us. Happy New Year, and we'll look forward to talking to you soon.
Happy anniversary and happy birthday.
Thank you so much. Bye-bye.
Take care.
Okay, thank you for listening to Open Road Radio. A lot of great followers tonight. Leave your comments. Give it a like. Give it a share. Thank you so much for joining us. We have to go and pay some bills really quick because Corey keeps telling me we're running overtime. And we'll be right back after these messages.
Law we practice is personal injury law. Specifically, we represent injured bicyclists and injured motorcyclists. My partner and myself have been practicing for 27 years. We know as a firm how to work together.
Because we focus only on motorcycle crashes and bicycle crashes, we are used to not only the dynamics of how the crashes happen, but we're also used to dealing with the biases of the insurance adjusters that want to put the blame on our clients.
Are you ready to ride? Seafoam Motor Treatment was born with a focus on being a safe and effective product that helps engines run cleaner and last longer. Seafoam Motor Treatment is now one of the best-selling additives in North America. Seafoam Motor Treatment is an all-petroleum blend that helps lubricate upper cylinders while it cleans, helping engines to run cleaner, run smoother, and last longer. Seafoam products have attracted a passionate following as the proven choice for mechanics, vehicle enthusiasts, and all sorts of people who love or depend on engines. brands. We've grown since our humble beginnings, but our focus is still the same. Safe products that are proven to work and keep engines and equipment running their best. And if you're looking for a great cleaning combo for your bike, try Seafoam Bugs Be Gone to clean and Seafoam Fast Shine to detail. Ask for it at your local retailer. Seafoam, the trusted choice since 1942. Check out the website for the full line of products, locations, and videos at seafoamsales.com and like us on Facebook. While some products fix problems, Andrews solves them. With nearly 50 years of passion, precision, and high performance, Andrews Products changes the world of motorsports. Engineered and manufactured in-house, Andrews excels by using aircraft steel, then machining to the closest industry tolerances. If you need powerful cams, gears, and transmissions for your ride that are proudly made in America, use Andrews Products. Contact andrewsproducts.com or call our tech line Monday through Friday, 8 to 5 at 847-759-0190. How can you tell if somebody actually cares? Look at their actions. At Full Throttle Law, we are all about protecting riders. That means we don't just organize rides, we take action to keep riders safe. We have sponsored or created over 20 safety-focused events in the past year alone. Emergency response classes, first aid courses, riding seminars, track days, garage nights, and fundraisers for local independent charities like Biker Down. Any law firm can help you get a settlement if you get hurt, but we're already on the road with you, doing everything we can to make sure we all get home safe at the end of the ride. If you've been hurt in any kind of accident, tell your smartphone to call Full Throttle Law. We ride together.
Mecum Auctions returns to Las Vegas for the world's largest vintage and antique motorcycle auction, January 24th through the 28th at the South Point Hotel and Casino. Featuring 2,000 motorcycles with over a dozen collections crossing the block. Broadcast live on Motor Trend Plus. From avid collectors to those new to the Mecum experience, we welcome everyone. Register to bid now at mecum.com.
So I want to talk to you about the computer.
All right. Well, we got some news. We got some news out of the way, right out of the gate for our New Year's listeners. Thank you all for joining us. Patrick Jones, Don, Juan, Mickey. Hey, Mick. Good to see you. I saw you over the holiday. Yeah, please give it a like, give it a share. Let your friends know that you are listening, please. We have winners in the house, guys.
Yay. Awesome.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
Woo!
So excited. Let's bring up our great friends from Seafoam. We're going to bring up Kevin Hone, the business development and the sales manager, B-rad. That's it.
Where's B-rad at? There he is.
B-rad.
There he is.
Guys. Thank you so much for joining us tonight. Oh my God, we're finally here at the Winter Circle.
Well,
welcome. Happy anniversary.
We thank you so much.
Yeah.
We had a great. Let me just. a little sip here of my birthday.
Nice cup.
Nice.
Nice.
Well, you know,
Where's
I
mine?
had so much.
I'll trade you. I'll
Have
trade
nice
you for a full
stuff.
throttle coffee mug.
Here, I'll give you some beyond.
Every time I see Gina at an event, she has so much fun with her Seafoam products. I'm not kidding you. And so does everybody else. She gets whether it's cornhole or whatever, she has so much fun.
I have so much fun with Seafoam.
Yeah, you do. You do.
They are awesome events.
That's because Kevin Hone is so generous and so awesome. Hang on, I'm not done. I got to keep grabbing stuff. These are really cool because this goes on this goes in my truck and that goes on. What? And that goes in your deck.
Yeah, in the bracket.
Not anymore.
Oh, in the back.
We've got so much fun with Seafoam. I'm telling you, we're going to have a whole nother year full of fun. A whole nother year. Hi, guys. What's going on? Tell us about Seafoam 2023.
Hey, we're off to a busy start already, Gina. It's just a lot of new programs going on, a lot of exciting things for our customers, and people are selling Seafoam. you know.
Fantastic. And I understand that there is going to be a little bit of a rebranding for Bugs Be Gone. Do we have anything yet? Can we?
Brad, do you have the new bottles there with you?
I do not with me. No, I don't.
Brad, you look like you're in the freaking warehouse of Seafoam. Come on.
Well, unfortunately, I don't.
Yeah. And sorry, I don't have my new ones with me either. But yeah, we've got some new packaging coming out for the Bugs Be Gone. And also a nice little smaller refill jug that's coming along that'll have 4 refills in it. And so you pay for about 3 of them, you get the 4th one free. So that's a little added bonus there as well. So
fantastic. I gotta tell you what, my close auto part place has these for sale all the time. I'm for sale for the treatment for $12.99. And I'm like, what? That's awesome, because this stuff can be expensive, but not expensive, but worth its weight in gold. I mean, obviously, we had a lot of entries, so they know what it's worth.
Yep.
Our viewer Don Bus just said
good testimony to that, Gina, but with you and your vehicles and your road trips. So.
Oh man, my truck. What did you say, Penny?
So yeah, our viewer Don Bus just said the bug cleaner is great. So we get positive comments on it already, obviously.
If I spread you guys up, probably.
I want to know about the winner. I mean, I love all this.
Okay, here we go.
Great,
oh my God. Okay.
Let's go. Did I win?
Our first prize winner. Wait, so this was they had to submit a picture and hopefully with a Seafoam product. And the winner,
Abby, is it Sped?
Abby Sped.
SPAEDT.
Abby says, this is my 2001 Softail. No, not so standard. I bought her new in Lebanon, New Hampshire, and call her Hot 01. Hot one. The bike is carbureted and is one of the best sounding motorcycles you'll ever hear. Unfortunately, she has some brands of gasoline. Sometimes there's no choice and she pouts, coughs and sputters and threatens to quit. That's when I give her a dose of Seafoam and she right out every time. Abby, you are our first place winner. Congratulations.
All right, Abby.
Yay. Congratulations, Abby.
What a great job there, too. Look at all the Christmas decorations and the Seafoam products.
Yeah. She did a great job there.
She was playing to the judges. Good job, you, Abby.
Congratulations. Fantastic. We have is number 2, Sean Dorab the third. This just works, Sean says. Oh, wait a minute. I'm so sorry. That is second. He's second. That would be James Brigman. James Brigman actually started his bike for us. He had a few choice words when it didn't start, but then it started again and again and again, and he kept putting Seafoam in. We couldn't play the aftermath, but James did have Seafoam running in his motorcycle. Our third winner is Sean Dorab the third, and this is Sean. Sean, good job. I like that.
Yeah. I'm not sure what that is. Old and new bikes, and Seafoam works in all ranges from fuel injected to carbureted.
Wasn't that a great example? Yeah, it really went from old to new. What is that? I'm not Suzuki. What do you think that's running there, Brad?
Suzuki, I'm not sure the model of it. I think in his description he said it was 2 years old. So I'm sure it's a 1000. One of those new crossover bikes from a sport bike into kind of an X Fighter.
Sean is our third place winner, and he says, this just works. That's all he has to say.
That's cool. Simple.
That's all Sean has to say.
Yeah, no need to complicate it.
And
for 80 years,
I love it.
For 80 years, it just works.
There you go. That. Fantastic. Well, Brad, I think you bring so much fun and flavor to Seafoam, and I think you guys are going to have an amazing year this year.
Yeah, we'll be kicking some things off at Daytona Bike Week. And again, we're affiliated with the Turner Racing Honda Factory Flat Track team with American Flat Track. So we'll be down at Daytona, and the venue this year will be exciting. It'll be at Daytona Speedway out off of corner 2 at the old short track. So we're going to be back out there this year on the grounds of Daytona Speedway. So all the fans, all the riders, all the motorcycle enthusiasts of every brand can come on out and check out the racing. And again, what better way to kick off the season with Daytona Bike Week, right?
Oh my gosh, for sure. And we will be out there. We're going to be at the Sons of Speed.
There you go.
Yeah.
I hope that Seafoam is going to be with us out there. Kevin, I'll call you tomorrow.
How about the AIM show too, Brad? We're going to be at the AIM show.
Oh,
yes,
good.
we'll be there next month.
In our
Awesome.
backyard.
Yeah.
We'll see
Backyard, back in Vegas.
Yeah.
All right.
By you girls.
So
Yeah.
all those attending, come and see us. We'll have a couple of us there. We'll talk about Seafoam and all the other great products we have, especially like behind my shoulder. We have those exterior detailer that Gina's been talking about. But that interior detailer works great on all the inner fairings, on the infotainment and all the touch screens. So
well, we hope
sure
you
does.
never have an accident, but if you do when you're in Vegas, give us a call at Full Throttle Law. Okay.
Definitely.
And we want to congratulate all of our winners, Abby, James, second place, and Sean. Congratulations, guys. And they're going to get some Seafoam product right out. We actually did a second and third, which I didn't know that they were going to do. But, Seafoam is always so generous. It just blows me away because it blows everybody away. So Kevin said, yep, let's do second and third as well. So Kevin, you're going to get these out there whenever you're ready to get them out there.
Yep. We need to get some shipping addresses from these people, Gina, and then we'll get that shipped out to them, okay?
Do you hear me, guys? If you don't hear, you don't win. Just kidding. You win either way. Okay. All right.
We'll work with you on that, and we'll get those addresses.
Nice to meet you guys.
Seafoam.com. Seafoam works for
We
sure.
will see you in Vegas next month.
Thanks,
See you at the
ladies.
See you in Vegas.
Bye-bye.
Yep.
Take care.
All right, fantastic. So let's move into our next winners really quick because me, we're always going to run out of time here. So I hope you guys are listening because here we go with Andrew's products. They also had some really great. Oh, we're supposed to pay some bills? Yes, we're going to play the video first, and he's going to tell us who the winners are. So congratulations, winners. We'll be right back after you hear this.
Everyone from Andrew's Products. I'm here with Gina Woods from Open Road Radio. We've come to the conclusion of our winter rebuild and giveaway. We've got a lot of good entries. It was hard to choose from everybody, but we've got 3 winners. We're going to start with the grand prize winner, which is Ron and Joanne Inc. With their panhead rebuild, great pictures of it in pieces. Decided to be a good place to put some of our parts. So looking forward to seeing how that turns out. We've got Steven Anderson with his choppers rebuild that he's had since the 70s. Looking forward to how he can apply that $200 gift certificate and see how that build goes. And then Steve Stroman with his Sportsters, which he's been throwing Andrew's parts at for many years and abusing them, giving them the endurance testing that we appreciate. So thanks everybody for participating, and we're looking forward to see how these come out, as well as going forward with our spring giveaway. So stay tuned at Open Road Radio and see what we got in store for you. You guys have a great day and ride safe. Thank you.
Woohoo! Okay, I love Andrew's products as well because he said let's do first, second, and third. So the Joanne and Rod, woo! Congratulations. Have nothing to do with this, but he saw it and he loved it. So that's up to $1,200 of cams or gears you can pick.
That's amazing.
And then Steven Anderson for the chopper rebuild, you have a $200 gift certificate for Andrew's products, whatever you need. Rock and roll. And then Steve Stroman with that beautiful yellow Sportster. Oh my God, that thing was.
It was gorgeous. Yeah.
It was big.
Yeah.
And that is a $100 gift certificate. So good luck to you as well. We'll post all of this on the website. And we are almost out of time. But ladies, Happy New Year. I can't wait to see you in a couple of weeks when I'm out there.
Yes.
On the 23rd, we are going to be out there with our friends from Mika. We're going to be in that studio, 1400 AM, the Full Throttle Law Studio. And we're going to be so excited. Jared's going to join us, I hear.
Yes, absolutely. We'll get Jared in the house, talk about some different things that are coming down the pipelines, different laws that are changing, some safety tips for us. So it'll be good to have Jared in the house.
Absolutely. All this and more for Open Road Radio 2023. We appreciate, ladies, I know you've got a couple things. I did not put up an event list because I knew this was going to run long, but we can have a full-fledged event show next week. But you've got some things coming up this weekend you want to talk about?
So so January 28th is the new model reveal for Harley Davidson at Red Rock Harley Davidson. They're going to have the demos out there and raffles that will take place 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. And then super quick, February
I love
4th.
that you could just go in and check it out with all your friends and make comment and say, oh, yeah, or oh, no, or, you love it, or you hate it, or, that's awesome. I actually meant to ask you guys your predictions for the 2023 models, but let's do that next week. We still have a little bit more time.
Absolutely. And then what do you have going on, Daslin? You got something going on at Henderson.
This weekend, we're going out to Laughlin. We had Michelle on the show last week, and so headed out to the winter roundup.
That was a great show. I was so proud of you, girl.
Thank you.
Yeah,
we helped to get Michelle back in with us. She said she's will fill in for us. And she always
fantastic.
We have
an extra co-host out there, and I heard that you made some grilled cheese over the weekend too. That's one of my favorites.
We did. We made some delicious grilled cheese. There was a lot of people out at Red Rock Harley to support a family that lost a rider on July the 2nd.
We actually raised close to $5,000 that day for the family.
Yeah, we raised
rolling 2023, ladies.
Yes, it was a great
rock and roll.
The turnout was amazing.
Yeah. So you want to thank everybody for joining us.
And her family are awesome. She gives back all year round with Cincinnati Moto Girls, and they're a big supporter of the Peanut Butter Drive every year. They're always in the top 3. So
love that Peanut Butter Drive. I want to thank all of our listeners tonight. Mickey D, Don Buse, all of our fantastic John and Larry. Thank you guys so much for commenting. Thank you for being here. Give it a like, give it a share, send it to your friends. We appreciate it. 1400 AM, Full Throttle Law Studios, Cass and Moses. Make a motorcycle auction. Can't wait to get out to Las Vegas. Oh my God, I think I might just stay there a couple weeks. Girls, get ready.
See you soon.
Yeah. All right. Sounds great. Happy New Year to everybody. Our first live show with all of us together. And I can't wait to see you guys next week.
Yes.
See you then.
Good night, Chicago.
Good night, Las Vegas.
And good night,
Las
Vegas.
Good night, bikers everywhere.
Thank you for tuning in to America's premier motorcycle talk show, Open Road Radio.
Hey, thanks for coming along. We hope you enjoyed the ride.